What is going on, guys? Gizmo Gaming here with another Madden Mobile 17 video, and today I'm going to be basically showing you the best thing that you can do early on in this game to make as many coins as possible. I know there are a lot of clickbait titles and whatever, how to make millions of coins in Madden Mobile 17. I'm telling you right now, this is just a straight up factual way how I made 300,000 coins in probably like 4 or 5 hours. This is going to take some hard work. You need to just put in the time to do this right, but if you do it correctly and follow all the instructions, I'm going to do a step-by-step guide here. If you follow all these instructions, you'll be able to make as many coins as possible and utilize all of your coins in the beginning of this game, and then you'll have a bunch of coins later on for promos and all this cool stuff starts coming out. So what this video centers around is opening pro packs. Basically, all you have to do to really do this method is have a couple thousand coins so you can open up even just like 2 or 3 pro packs is all you need to get started with this. I opened up a red zone pack at the beginning with my extra packs, and I had like some players I sold to get like 20,000 coins, and I started this by opening just 2 pro packs. So basically what you're going to want to do is, as you can see, I have 185,000 coins right now, so this clearly works if I started at like 20,000. So step 1, open pro packs. So I'm going to go in right here, I'm going to open up a pro pack, and really what you're looking for here is 80 plus elites is highly profitable. If you can manage to pull an elite, that's fantastic. I'm just going to open a couple right here just for all demonstrative purposes. So you can see what we're working here. Last pack was a 75, this one's a 78, so nothing fantastic, but we'll still be able to make money off of this in theory. So we get an 81 in that one, which is fantastic. Usually linemen are a little bit shaky on whether or not you'll make money off of them, but if you can get, especially if you can get a quarterback, even if you can get a quarterback that's like 78 plus, you'll usually make coins off of that. But we're going to keep ripping through these here. We got a 78. I think I'll open like 2 more, and then we'll go on to I'll show you how the best way, basically the best way how you can manage your players here to get the most out of your coins, and also not spend a ton of time looking up stuff, because I know that's a pain for people to do. We'll just hit one more here. As you can see, I'm not even pulling very good things right now, so you don't need to pull like crazy 7 elites and 7 packs to get this to work. So the second thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to auctions, and you want to look at all of the golds you got. So as you can see here, these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 golds that we got out of this. Basically, the hardest part of this process is you need to look up the prices of these golds. The prices on the auction house right now are all over the place. They're just totally random right now. I have no idea what the base market is at. But basically what you need to do is you need to look up these prices, and you need to sell these players for just a little bit, what's known as undercutting someone, to get exactly what you want to do here. So we're going to look up, I already forgot what the first guy's name was. We're going to look up Matt Slauson here. Clear my filter. And we're going to look up Matt S. We're just going to do 80 overall base. And in order to make this easier, you can, if you're getting down into the under 80 range, usually not a ton of them are going to be above like 5,000 or 6,000 coins. So you can look at that as a base. See, that one sold for 6,000. And we can look, see if there's any for 7,000, not 700. And as we can see right there, there's some that haven't sold yet for 6,899. So that's basically 6,900. So what you're going to want to do is, depending on how high up you are, you have a little bit more of a gap to undercut somebody. But since this is 6,900, I'm going to throw this one up for 6,700. Starting bid at 6,699, because we want someone to buy the player at the buy now price. We don't want a bidding war to happen on these. So basically you need to go through and do this for all of your golds, and that's how the best way you're going to be able to make your money off of the golds. Now, the silvers in this game right now are a little bit questionable whether or not you can make coins. There are a couple ones, especially like punters and kickers. If you get those, you can definitely sell them and you'll probably make some money. But what I like to do, we'll get into in a second, As you can see here, this one is basically all 5,000 listed right now. So we'll go 5,800. For these kind of prices, I usually like to undercut by like 200 coins, because people will see that and they'll see that it's a lower price, so they'll obviously go with that. And I personally like to see the buy now at an even price and the starting bid at like 5,799. But basically that's all you're going to do. You're going to want to go through and do that for all of your players. Then you're going to want to, step 3, go over and do the trophy trade-ins, because right now trophies are expensive. It's the beginning of the season. If you can somehow manage to pull an elite trophy, they're worth like 15,000 coins. I haven't been able to do that yet, but if you can do that, then that is extremely helpful. But you're going to want to go over and do this. Now the 2 trophy pack is usually going to offer you either 2 bronzes or like a bronze and a silver. But regardless, you can do that and get, like, there's a gold trophy. That's huge profit off of a 2 trophy pack. Then we're going to go over to the silvers, is really where you make most of the profit. Go over and do the 6 trophy pack. And there's a gold right there. Basically any pack you can get a gold trophy out of is phenomenal, because step 4 is you're going to want to go over and do the quick sell pack. Now there's no large or small quick sell pack this season, which I found to be interesting. But I have found that it makes the your chance of having a good quick sell a lot better. And as you can see here, even if you don't pull an gold trophy, I have a ton of extra bronze and silver trophies already. And thank God for this fill set button. It makes everything so much faster. So thank you, EA, for putting that in. That is just fantastic. I'm actually so happy about that. It was a pain last year to have to drag everything in. As you can see here, it's just super easy for me to go in and get those extra 2 gold trophies that we need to finish this one. Now, what I was saying earlier is I've already pulled 150,000 coin quick sell out of this pack. So all you really need to do is just put your trophies in here. As I said, this is the 4th step to this method, I guess you could call it. But I already have 114 extra bronze trophies, so I can get a ton of extra silver trophies if I need be. But what you're going to want to do here is claim reward. This is the part where the luck and the RNG happens. This also, I think, is a fun aspect of the game. It's the fun in opening packs too, just to see if you pull something good. It's not as fun to just like buy and sell players constantly on the auction house, because that's the most assured way you are for sure you're gonna make money. But this way you're opening packs and it brings you that thrill of, oh, am I gonna get something good or am I gonna get something bad this time? We're gonna see what we can manage to get. We get a 10,000 quick sell, which is not great out of this one. I probably could have sold my trophies for more than that, considering the gold trophies are worth 4,000 or 5,000. But that being said, I did pull 150,000 earlier, and this has a bigger range. Like I've seen 17,000, I've seen like really odd numbers like 30,000 or something. You can pull a lot more quick sells out of this, which in theory means you have a better chance to pull higher numbers as opposed to last season where we were always pulling 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. But that's basically the way you're going to want to do this. And then as you can see, these auctions will go up and sell right here. That 81 cent are already sold, like basically right off the bat. So that's what you're going to want to do, and that's the most effective way to make your money in this game. That's also the most fun way to do it. I know there are a lot of other ways that you can do it. You can go on the auction house, you can try sniping, but there's always the risk that you run into bots. That's a big problem in this game, is all the people botting and just stealing all the snipes. I really hope they find a way to get rid of that, because I personally am a huge fan of finger sniping. If you don't know what that is, I made a video on it last season and it really hasn't changed that much, so you can check that out. But I'm a huge fan of finger sniping, and it's really hard to do when you have all these bots rampaging all over the expensive filters. So then you're kind of left just finger sniping stupid things that'll still make you some coins, but it's not anywhere near as fun. But basically that's what you're going to want to do with your coins in this game. That's the best way to do it in my opinion. As I said, there are a lot of other videos talking about that. I'm sure MMG and people like that will make one of these pretty soon, but I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did find it helpful, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden Mobile content. I also make PlayStation 4 videos. If you don't know that, check those out. But thank you guys very much, as always, for watching. Be sure to leave a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Subscribe for more Madden Mobile content. Oh, and also before I finish this, you guys can see here, this is another important thing, is I don't really put the golds into my team. I'm not actually sure why I have golds in my team right now. These ones at offense. All I am really using is a fast halfback. I recommend selling all of your golds right now, and especially your elites. I would not keep any of these players right now because their player value in coins is going to decrease by a ton pretty soon. So just this method's not going to last like a really long time. It's just the beginning of the season because everything is expensive and there haven't been as many things pulled. So take advantage of this while you can. It's very important to do it soon so you can make as much money and have a bunch later in the season. But thank you guys very much as always for watching, and I will see you in the next video.